Hey everyone, it's Frawgeey, and today I'm going to be ranking all the different cozy games I've played in like the past year, half a year, maybe more like 6 months. These are games, or all these games didn't necessarily come out in the past 6 months, but they're ones I played. So let's get into it. And then obviously I have the tier list. Maybe I'll change this to F. Okay, so S will be like super fantastic. A is like I really really liked it. I recommend it. B is like it's still good. And then C is like, and then F is like, please don't play it. Very first one I'm going to start with was Bug Snacks. I'm making that S tier. And that game actually really surprised me. I usually don't like collecting games. Like, I tried playing Pokemon and stuff, and like, it is fun, but after a while, it's just kind of like, repetitive. But because it has an actual story behind it too, I think that really helps make it even better. And then obviously all the bug snacks are really cute, and it was really fun playing them. And I liked how how like each one essentially was its own puzzle in order to collect each bug snack. So I really enjoyed that part of it too, all the puzzles. And I also like how there wasn't really too much of a guide on how to actually catch everyone, so you had to figure it out yourself. That being said, I did look up a lot of things because I couldn't figure it out, but it is really fun. I definitely play it again. I just want to wait a little bit while so I can kind of forget how to catch the bug snacks and then play it again. So I really recommend it, and I really want to play it again, and it really surprised me. It also reminded me a lot of Viva Pinata. I used to play that a lot, where you would go and collect all the different, like pinatas. So I think that's another reason, maybe, is my own personal bias of why I liked it so much. But anyways, S tier. All right, moving on to the next one. Night in the Woods. I didn't beat it yet, so I don't know if I should be putting it on this list, but I think I'm quickly finding I personally don't really like virtual novels, but because like I have about 4 hours, 5 hours in this game, and I feel like nothing's going on. I don't know if I haven't gotten to a part in the game where it gets more interesting and more exciting. So, but I feel like that should happen within maybe the first 2 hours, not 4 or 5 hours. Am I gonna go back and complete it? Probably, but it's just I don't know. I feel like nothing's going on. I don't know if maybe I'm playing it wrong. That could be totally a thing. And again, like I said, I don't know if I just haven't gotten to like the good, exciting part. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna put it B. I know a lot of people really like it, and I do want to complete it. Frog Detective. I really enjoyed these games, as goofy as they are. The only reason why I'm not gonna make them S tier, because the humor, like it's funny, but it's like almost not funny. I don't know. It's like that weird humor. I don't know how to explain it. Like I get it's supposed to be family friendly, so but I really did enjoy them all. I'd probably play them again. It's like just too ridiculous, but and then the only reason too why I'm not gonna make it S tier is because the actual gameplay isn't that exciting. And I get that it's literally made by like just a few people. So again, didn't expect it to like, be super fantastic. But it is really fun. I definitely say play all three games and then support that, that group of people. Is it a studio? I don't know. I don't know if it's a studio that makes it, but like there's no other games like them. So at least it's very unique in that way. So I really did enjoy them. I'll probably play them again, and I do recommend them. Next up, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Ooh, I love Hello Kitty, but I don't know. For me personally, like I really enjoyed it the first week. And I know they probably updated the game a lot. I played it for the first month straight, like every day. And I just got bored of it. I don't know. It felt very repetitive. And then just the way it's set up, it's like you can only do so much per day. And then I get that's kind of the point. Like it's meant to be a game that you check in every day, play a little bit, move on. But I didn't find it that exciting. Like going around and just finding like little items. I don't know. It wasn't that revolutionary to me. And I get it's just a mobile game, but I don't know. It wasn't that exciting to me. So I enjoyed it. It's cool. Will I check it again in the future? Maybe. But I also don't really like playing mobile games. So that's another thing. Could be my own personal bias. I don't know. I prefer playing like on a Switch or on PC. I would say though, it's not a bad game. It's just not for me. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Flutter Away. I really like this game. It's not the most exciting game personally, but it's fun. It's meant to be cozy, nice and relaxing. It definitely was that. I really enjoyed finding all the different like butterflies. Love the capybara. I really enjoyed looking for everything. I know too I didn't find everything, so that gives it good replay abilities. Or good replayability, if that's a word, so I can go back and try it again. I don't know. It's just another collecting game essentially, but I felt like the reason why it's so good, it wasn't too long, so because it got a little tiny bit repetitive towards the end, as most collecting games do. But like I feel like because it's so short, that's what made it even better. Because it's not like it's not like you're sitting there for 10 hours doing the exact same thing. You're only there for like an hour or two, maybe three, if you really want to get like the 100% completion. So And it's unique, and I love because I'm pretty sure it's another like really small studio that made it. So we love supporting indie games. We love supporting indie games and indie artists and all that stuff. So go buy and play Flutter Away. Next up, Disney Dreamlight Valley. Ooh, controversial. I really, really liked this game when it came out, and I played like I think I have about 200 hours in this game. I really liked it, but then every update, it was like more and more came behind a paywall and less was part of just the free updates. And I know some people, I remember I posted about this once, and like a lot of people were mean to me about it because I'm like, it's kind of, it's not, you have to spend a lot of money. Like, it's not behind a paywall. I haven't paid a cent for this game. It's like, how did you get it for free? And then they don't answer me. So I get some people say they got the game for free because they have it on Game Pass, but you're still paying for the game. It's just, you didn't pay directly for the game. So I don't know. So again, my reason for this is just everything's behind a paywall. I feel like a lot of gameplay is behind a paywall, and I know it's optional gameplay, but still, I just feel like when you're playing a Disney game, it's like, oh, it was good at first, but then I feel like the company got greedy, and that just ruined the gameplay for me personally. And then even again after like and then even after like 200 hours of gameplay, it does get repetitive because you're still in that same area, like this, like the different realms for the characters. There's really nothing to do there besides the one mission you get in there or whatever. And then there's no point of going back after you do the different quests in the realms. So, yeah, I felt like I was just walking around the same, like, 5 places over and over and over again. So, kind of got boring for me personally. And I don't really plan on going back. So, I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's just I grew bored of it, and I don't see any reason to return to it. Next up, the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Again, I'm going to put it here. Listen, relax. The reason why, I think, again, I'm quickly learning I don't really like virtual novels, and that's just me. That being said, it was a great story. I really enjoyed it, but I don't see myself playing it again. And because it's mostly a virtual novel, you're mostly just reading, so there isn't, like, actual gameplay. I know that's kind of the point, but I liked it. I just, I felt like it was a little bit better if I had something else in the background, like a podcast. I don't know. So I'm going to move on. That being said, I still recommend these two, so definitely check them out. It's just they aren't my favorite. That's all. But I did like them. Next up, Unpacking. I don't know why I like this game so much. Like, it's really not even that exciting, but it's cute. The graphics are very cute. I love that. The music's fantastic. Like, I played this game 4 times. I don't know why. The first time I played it, great. Second time, third, so I played it on my Switch first, and I recorded that, put it on YouTube. Then I bought it on my computer, played it there, got it for my Xbox, played it. So I kept playing it over and over again, and I didn't even play it differently. It's just nice and relaxing, and I really liked, again, when I was playing when I played it like the second and third time, I had like a podcast on or YouTube videos in the background. It's just fun because I don't know. I just really liked it. It might also be my personal bias where I remember, like, as a kid, I would play a lot of, like, Adobe Flash games, and I would play a lot of, like, make your room or makeover room type games. I don't know how to explain them, but, like, if you played, like, on Girl Go games, you should probably know what I'm talking about. Like, back in the day, I'm talking like 2008, 2009, maybe 2010. So it kind of reminded me of those games, but obviously it's better because you can control a lot more of what's going where. So I really enjoyed it. I'll probably play it again in the future, but Unpacking, 10 out of 10. Everybody should play it. Okay. Moving on. Hoko Life. I wanted to give it a chance. I was trying my best to, like, not let other people's opinions of how terrible it is get to me. I'm like, I'm gonna give it a chance. And I played it 3 times, like 3 separate sessions of like 40 minutes. I just don't understand, like, if I'm missing something, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, and there doesn't seem to be like anything to do. Like, yeah, you decorate your room, yeah, you collect some stuff, but it's like Animal Crossing, but with even less gameplay, and I don't know how they managed to do that, but it's just not for me. Maybe it'll get some updates and be better. I don't know. Moving on. A Short Hike. I really enjoyed this. This was another game I played multiple times on multiple systems, on PC, Switch, Xbox, etc. Don't know why it's so much fun, but it is. I guess it's just because there's so many different things to do, like helping all the different NPCs with their quests, and all the quests are really, like, different. You're not doing the same thing over and over again. There's a lot of different little mini games, like whether it be races or the boat game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of different stuff. which makes it more exciting. So there's like really a lot of content in it for just what it is. And I also like how you can choose like how long you take to beat the game. Like you could beat the game in an hour if you wanted to, and then you can stop there and move on to your next game, or you can play it for 10 hours then beat the game, or you can beat the game after an hour and then go back and play the other 7 hours worth of gameplay or whatever, depending on. So I really enjoyed it. If I could summarize why I really liked it, it's very unique. Lots of unique gameplay. It's cute. I love the music. Nice. The story's a little nice. It was a little emotional. I don't know why it got to me. That one got to me. Like Bugsnax is sad. Unpacking sad. A little bit. And the stories in this had a little bit. This was more like bittersweet. Like it was like sad at first, but everything it turned out okay. So that got me a little bit emotional. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I really did enjoy it. Just all the different gameplay. So I don't want to say too much because I don't want to like spoil it. So that's why I'm like being very vague. But I did enjoy it. Moving on, Stardew Valley S tier. I don't need to explain myself. Moving Teacup. I really liked Teacup. The only reason I'm gonna put, should I put it? I don't know. Maybe no. I'm gonna put it up there. This surprised me. Yeah, I'm going to put it in S tier because it surprised me at how much fun it was. I did enjoy all the puzzles and walking around town. It was a little bit slow for me, but of course, that's like kind of the point of a cozy game. But I really enjoyed all the characters. Everything was cute. I don't know if it was like hand painted, but that's what the graphics looked like. So I really enjoyed that as well. Loved the music. And I liked helping all the little NPCs with their little quests. That was fun too. I really enjoyed it. I want to play it again. Yeah, I feel like there's not, like, again, I don't want to say too much because I feel like it'll be spoilers. So that's why I don't want to say too much, but I really enjoyed it. Cute little game. Loved it. Very unique. That's another thing I like about Unpacking and Bugsnax and Short Hike. They all have very unique qualities to them that obviously don't even relate to each other on this chart. So that's why I like them. Let me think. What else? Little Miss Fortune. I'm going to do A. So again, this is sort of a virtual novel, but like the choice making makes it better. And obviously because of that, there's a lot of good replay value. But it felt really slow to me. So that's why I'm only going to put it in A. But I did like the story. It's very sad. I don't really like the pee pee poo poo humor that had in it. I don't know how to explain it, but like the cow farting. I'm not into that. No, thank you. That being said, it was fun. It was a fun game, and I really enjoyed it. And I'll probably play it again and make all the other choices that I did not make before. Moving on, Florence A. I like the story. It's very short, so I feel like that's why it's a little bit lower on the list. But I really liked it. There's not really any replay value. I don't think you can make choices that much. I didn't like that it wasn't really a happy ending, but like it was at the same time. Like it was, but it was a cute little game. It wasn't too exciting, but I did have fun playing it. I don't think I'd play it again. But it is unique, so I'll give it that. Everything about it is very unique. Nothing like anything else on this list. I just realized I was supposed to like move myself and make myself smaller, but I didn't. But I don't think that really affected too much, so we're just gonna roll with it. I missed one game, Spiritfarer. This one, okay. I really liked it. It was really neat. Loved the music. Loved the mini games. Loved everything about it. My only reasons why I'm not going to put it as S tier because I found the resource collecting after a while it kind of got overwhelming and like it's annoying to like it got to a point where it became annoying with the resource collecting. I don't enjoy having to go and mine rocks 55,000 times, so unless I'm playing Minecraft, but this isn't Minecraft. Trying to think what else. I also find like being on the boat sometimes was a little bit annoying because there wasn't that much to do. Like, yeah, you could garden and fish, but I don't know. After a while, it kind of gets boring, especially since the actual story takes like probably 20, 30 hours. And then you're breaking that up in between getting or traveling via the boat. So I don't know. After a while, it kind of got annoying, but I really enjoyed the story. Really liked the music. Really liked the mini games. But again, because the mini games are related to resource collecting, they got kind of boring after a while. I'm like, oh, I got to do this again to get this, and then I got to move that. It's like that's the only reason why I'm gonna put it on the A tier. But other than that, I really liked it. And if it wasn't for the annoying resource collecting, I'd probably put this on S tier. That's all, though. Okay, well, that's pretty much all the cozy games I can think of that I played recently. Thank you so much for watching, and if you disagree with my rankings and why some games should be above where they are or below where they are, let me know. Also, let me know any games that I should be playing in general. again, if I would recommend any of these games, I definitely recommend all the S tier. I'd recommend everything. Hello Kitty Island Adventure, because it's so limited on where you can play it, I don't really recommend it. But if you like it, then you like it. Dreamlight Valley, do your own research. I'm not gonna talk about it. Hoko Life, don't touch it unless they do some like major update or if there's like mods or something that make it better. But I don't see that right now. But all right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.